Media members, thank you for joining us for our availability this week. We are joined by Nealy Martin. How are you today?
I'm good. Thank you guys for letting me join you.
Excellent. Media members, if you have a question, please click the raise hand icon. Let's just start with this. Nealy, you're coming home. What are the thoughts? First regular season home game of the season.
Yeah, we're super excited. We've had 2 games on the road back to back. So being in front of our own fans is it's a different experience, and they always show up and show out. So we're super pumped.
Excellent. We'll start with questions, kicking off with Jenna Tonelli. Jenna.
I turned on my camera. Hi, Nealy. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for taking the time. So I actually wanted to ask you a little bit about your teammate, Yasmin Ryan. I know she's someone that, came to Gotham at the same time as you. Now you've been playing together for a little while. I was wondering if you could just talk a little bit about what she brings to this team, not only on the field, but off the field as well, and where she kind of fits in with the group.
Yeah, Yaz is just awesome on and off the field. Um, on the field, she can play any position you put her in, and she's gonna give her all in every position. And she's super dangerous. She proves it time and time again every time she's on the field. And she's also willing to put in the defensive work, which is essential to the style that we play. Off the field, she's just I mean, today we described her as like a sunflower. Um, she's just there. She's happy. She can talk to anybody. Yeah, she's a joy to be around.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Next, we'll go to Jonathan. Jonathan.
Hi, Nealy. Jonathan Lehman with the New York Post. I wanted to ask you specifically about getting your ring on Sunday and what you expect that to be like, the feelings that it'll bring for seeing that kind of reward for last year's championship in person.
Right. I think it's really exciting, and it'll be, really nice to kind of feel those emotions again. But we're fully focused on this season and what we're doing this year. Yeah, but it'll be nice. But I don't think we necessarily need a ring to remind us what we did last year. But yeah, we're fully focused on the game this weekend.
All right, we'll go to Melanie from The Athletic. Melanie.
Hi, Nealy. Melanie with The Athletic. Kind of a quick follow-up to this. I'm just curious, what's the sense on the team? Like, is there excitement, having Allie back and just being able to have this moment that you've kind of been waiting a long time for, to have like this quick moment before the game to kind of celebrate what you did accomplish last year?
Yeah, to be completely honest, our team is quite different than last year, and we're really just focused week in and week out on the game ahead. The ceremony we haven't even really spoken about. I don't even know when it will be. But it'll be nice nonetheless, and nice to do it in front of the fans, I think, and have them to be a part of our success. But it's also a good reminder for where we want to be at the end of this season.
Thank you.
All right, next we'll go back to Jenna and then back to Jonathan.
Thanks so much. Not to bring the mood down, but Kansas City is a team that Gotham has never beat. So I'm just curious, going into this game, and this year they're unbeaten. What does it look like? What have the preparations been like? And what's kind of been the mindset to take on this powerhouse team in the league?
Yeah, our mindset never changes no matter who we play. Yeah, kudos to Kansas for being undefeated so far, but we don't change who we are no matter who we play. So we're focused, and we've had, the past, 10 days or so to prepare for this game. So the product on the field has been a long time coming, and we don't change who we are for anyone.
And with the extra time that you've had with the international break, just how has that helped you from maybe like a mental or a physical standpoint? Is that did it come at a good time for you guys?
Yeah, I think our staff always does a good job of choosing when our days off should be, how many days off, because I always come back and feel refreshed. I think it's good to be mentally refreshed. Our season is long, and it can be draining, but everyone is excited, and they came back. We had 3 days off, and they came back, and we're really excited to get going again.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
All right, Jonathan, back to you.
I wonder what the conversations have been or the work in practice around the offense or the attack. You know, not a lot of goals through 3 games so far. What do you think is kind of the key to getting the offense on track?
Yeah, I think we just stick to our game plan. Goals will come if we continue to buy into what we're doing. You know, some games the goals fall, some games they don't. And we're just going to stick to what we've been doing and continue to trust the process, trust our coaches, trust ourselves, and good things will happen.
Thanks.
All right, back to Jenna.
Thank you so much. Last for me, I actually was also wondering, speaking of getting going into the attack, if you could talk a little bit about Delaney Sheehan. I feel like she's been a bit of an underrated player on the team, but she's been doing a ton of hard work, been around the team for a long time. So just kind of what it's like playing with her and what you've seen from her over the past couple of years.
Yeah, Delaney and I love playing with Delaney. I know she's going to put in the work offensively and defensively. And once you play with someone for a little while, you start to know their tendencies and like can be on the same page as them almost. But yeah, I think she covers a lot of ground for us. She does a lot of dirty work, but she's also great on the ball and connects our lines, which is so important and maybe a little underrated, but she's incredibly talented. And I think, you know, for her, the recognition for the team and our success is what, you know, she's most proud of, which is also really humble and cool of her.
Awesome. Thanks so much. Best of luck this weekend.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Any final questions for Nealy? All right, all set. Nealy, thanks again for joining us. Good luck this week.
Thank you guys. Have a good day.
Thanks.
We will be rejoined in about 4 minutes by Gotham FC head coach Juan Carlos Zamoros.